How does the solar Aries eclipse that's getting ready to take place just here in a few days, April 20th of 2023, how's it going to affect the Scorpio riser? And that's who I'm talking to right now. If you're a Scorpio riser, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future Scorpio snacks. And if you look for Scorpio rising material, I'm one of the number ones out there. I may not have the most people, but I got a lot of the most videos specifically for Scorpio rising. Hey guys, let's get right to it. Man, the eclipse is getting ready to take place on April 20th. For everybody, the eclipse is in Aries. Solar eclipse, a little different than lunar. We had that lunar eclipse just, a few months ago at the end of 2022 in October, the end of October. And that lunar eclipse caused a lot of us within November and December to have losses, loss of love, loss of people that passed over and died, breakups, whatever. It was a hard, universe was getting rid of things that no longer were part of a Scorpio riser's future, or the, things that no longer could be under the rug, issues that you were avoiding. Boy, the end of this last winter, boy, those things came out and they got pushed away, whether you wanted it or not, because the universe always does what's best for you, my friend, until you eventually heal and you're like, oh yeah, that was best. And I knew that all along anyways. I was just working against my own higher knowledge. Enough of that though. This solar eclipse, what's a little different is solar eclipse isn't about removing things necessarily, as it is about starting things, bringing new things. This energy, solar eclipse lasts 6 months, and it's an energy of Aries right now. April 20th, the solar eclipse is in Aries. So for everybody, it's about new beginnings with identity. Aries rules the first house for traditional astrology, first house of identity. Who am I? What am I? The moon is casting a shadow upon the sun during that April 20th, and moon is emotion. And so everyone in the world is starting to feel more emotional about why they're here, what's their purpose, who are they living are they living authentically to their true self? Which, hey, as a Scorpio risers, we're constantly asking that. Am I living authentically what I believe, who I am, and what I want to do? So that part we're used to. But like everyone else, this eclipse is going to be powerful for us because Aries is traditionally ruled by Mars. We are also ruled by Mars as Scorpios, Mars and Pluto. So this is going to be an intense eclipse when it comes to your life purpose, when it comes to what you're really wanting to do in the world. What is really neat is for all of us that have Scorpio rising, this eclipse is taking place in our 6th house. In whole house astrology, Aries, that's where the eclipse is taking place. The solar eclipse is taking place in Aries. It is in our 6th house. Aries rules 6th house. So that means all issues with health and diet and your work, the daily work you're doing in your routine, that's the area that the sun is saying you need to have a new identity, a new routine, a new health habit, a new career. So there's a lot of things that are going to be taking place in these next few weeks when it concerns your peace of mind in your work environment. Are you at peace with the job you're doing? Are you happy with the work you're doing? Or are you needing a new beginning? Maybe you've been stuck in doing the same job over and over again, and the universe is saying, you need a new job. You need a new career. You need a new work environment. I would expect also that with the eclipse around the 20th, 21st, it can be a sensitive time emotionally. So you that are in a corporate business or have co-workers, you may see that a lot of things that need to trigger the work environment, triggering you wanting to leave, people triggering you wanting to say, I'm tired of this crap. These people ain't it. And so if you're not wanting to not necessarily leave your job, then you definitely want to be aware that right here in April, you're going to be more sensitive to the attitudes of your coworkers and learning how can I create a better work environment? How can I create, because Aries is new, is initiating. How can I initiate a better space between me and the people that I have to see 8 hours a day? So these are things that you can be thinking about. Now, for me, talking to a lot of you out there, Aries and 6 means that you need an independent job. You need something that's different, something that's variety. I told you back in, I think, December, those of you that want to be astrologers, those that want to be life coaches, holistic coaches, those that want to take their hobby and turn it into an actual working daily job, that this is the time to be doing that. You should have already started a few months ago, but if you haven't, then this eclipse season in the 6th house is going to say, all right, you really need to get serious about your identity as a coach, your identity as a healer, your identity as what you're here to serve. 6th house is about service. It's connected to the 12th. So 6 is what we're doing daily, but it is influenced by the 12th, which is our higher calling and spirit. That 12 and 6 is a spiritual access, spiritual / service-oriented access. It's the wheel there. My words are getting messed up, but that's the plurality. So we see that right here in April, you're going to be really soul searching. What is my spiritual identity? What is my spiritual purpose? What am I here to serve? How do I help? 6th house is service, healing. How do I help bring my healing work into the world? Even if you're not doing that full time, and if you've been thinking about it, you should really start saying, how can I schedule that, my spiritual work, my calling, in a more daily, routine, weekly way? So it's about creating new schedules, new routines, new habits. Now, some of you that have not been working out, slap. I told you a million's exaggerating, but I've told you over and over again, you have to be working out if you're a Scorpio riser. You cannot live an unhealthy lifestyle and be successful. I say that to everyone. You can't live an unhealthy lifestyle and be successful. Successful is happy. If you're hurting and sick in your body, it's hard to maintain a high level of energy. This solar eclipse taking place in the 6th is highlighting that it's time to hit the gym, hit the spa, hit the routine. What is it? What are the new workout routine? So maybe you plateau. Maybe you have been working out for the last year, but you plateau. There's some new. Aries is new. What's the new initiative? What's the new thing that you can do so you're not getting bored? A lot of us with Scorpio risers can get bored and with our health routine, because Aries likes variety, like Gemini, Aries likes new things, keep it fresh. It's in the 6th house of health. So even though we may be really good at certain things, they can get boring after a while when it comes to what we're eating, what we're doing routine-wise to stay looking good and sexy and healthy. So this is the time to be saying, what is a new health routine that I haven't tried yet that I can incorporate into what I'm already doing? So, a lot of astrologers in the East don't like eclipses. They're saying they're negative times. So where we see that negativity, we can see that negativity with the health. We can see that negativity with your coworkers. So you just really want to be careful that if you're not feeling good, that you're not snapping and arguing with the coworkers. And you might not hear it, but my Boston Terrier's going off. There's someone by the door, so he's like, rah, rah, rah. Boston Terriers, they are Aries animals, 6th house rules animals. And so if you've been thinking about getting an animal, this next 6 months is a great time to get you a new animal, a new pet. Also, this is the time to do health procedures. Some of you probably have already started feeling your teeth hurting, because a lot of times with the 6th house, when we get a solar eclipse, dental work will need to be done. So if you've been putting off getting the wisdom tooth out, getting the crown, getting a filling, this will be the time to go ahead and get those surgeries or get those things that you need to get done. You've been putting off anything that deals with your bettering your body, your health. This is the time to go ahead and take the initiation, get the teeth work done, go ahead and see the doctor, go ahead and make the appointment. So lots of things are going on this next 6 months. The next 6 months, it's really about what is the new beginning in your identity? What is it you want to do work-wise? What is it that you want to do exercise, health-wise? And getting serious about scheduling it in and creating this whole new routine. It's a brand new life. 6 months from now, you could have a brand new career, a brand new body, a healthier work environment. But you got to take the initiation right now to get really clear about who it is you are and what it is you want to do.